click the first slide, and then after that, you won't need to.
Okay, so everything will just.
Yes.
Okay, so my name is Nilanjan, and I'm an associate.
You gotta stay at the mic.
Yes.
I can just speak out right now. I'm Nilanjan. I'm an associate professor in computer science, and today I'm going to talk about making solar energy economical in the context of a project that I've been doing for about 5 years now on designing sustainable homes. Okay, so that's the slide. It's supposed to be shown first. So it talks about basically the grand challenge of making solar energy renewable in the context of this project that has been funded by various agencies like the National Science Foundation and companies like Microsoft. So solar energy is perpetual, clean, and it's free. Unfortunately, however, if you look at the amount of solar energy that's used in terms of the total energy infrastructure in the world, it's only about 1%. And one reason for that is the demand for solar-driven homes is pretty low. So how do I make solar energy more affordable? So I've been working on this project on designing a sustainable home that's totally driven by solar. So if you look at the spectrum of houses that are out there, on one end of the spectrum, you have these grid-only homes, which are totally driven by the utility. Then you have grid intertie houses, which are partially driven by solar. And then you have off-the-grid homes, which are totally driven by solar. In each of these homes, there's this thing called the energy gap, which would be the reduction of energy consumption that you would have to make them net zero. So we have been using sensing and analytics to solve this energy gap problem. We think if we can fix this energy problem, there will be higher adoption of solar homes, which would eventually lead to lower cost of solar installations. But there are problems and challenges. So you have to essentially have the sensing infrastructure out there to collect data on what people are doing in these homes, then have analytics running on top of it to do demand prediction, as well as determine how to essentially change human behavior by providing recommendations to users. So this is just a baby step towards solving the problem. In fact, the problem is highly interdisciplinary. There's challenges in material sciences, for instance, in designing more economical and more efficient solar panels. And at the same time, you have challenges in designing better storage systems in electrical engineering and material sciences that can take energy from this harvested solar panels and store them efficiently. So it's a highly interdisciplinary problem. Thank you.
Thank you.